And that was a clip from the William Forsythe Ballet, the second detail performed by the Boston Ballet. The company is enjoying a bang-up 50th anniversary, taking them from a successful London tour to here in New York, where they are currently performing at Lincoln Center with a cutting-edge program, exciting to even the most sophisticated dance audiences. Mikko Nissinen, the artistic director, credited with turning the once struggling regional ballet company into one of international renown, joins us today. Mikko, great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Your taste in ballet runs from the classical to the cutting edge. It's very eclectic, very exciting. Tell us about your vision for the company.
Well, I think as a ballet company, I think it's very important that we represent dance as an art form altogether and be relevant to today's people. And therefore, for me, it's very exciting to do the classics, do the balancing repertoire, but really also to push the boundaries, to be relevant to today's people.
And who are some of the choreographers that you're excited about right now that you're featuring?
Well, there's Alexandra Ekman, very fresh 30-year-old Swede. You know, there's a Jose Martinez who's doing his sort of a debut in North America, and I think there's those names are going to be a part of the future of dance.
Fantastic. Yeah, I saw the company before Monday night in the Ekman. It was fabulous. It reminded me of that sort of Pina Bausch dance theater. We don't see a lot of that here in the U.S., and it's very exciting.
The boundaries are going.
Yeah.
They're gone.
And what was your professional background before coming to the Boston Ballet?
I was a professional dancer for 20 years. I was a 10 years principal dancer in San Francisco Ballet. Before that, I danced in Europe, and then just a natural transition to artistic directorship.
Absolutely. Now, as you know, we've talked about it before, I have a dance background as well, and I have to say even I and other dance insiders are pleasantly surprised at how cutting edge your program and your repertoire is. Were you at all worried in Boston that the regional audiences might not be ready for that?
Well, you know, it started with a little bit of an exposure, and right now it's the opposite. It's a tidal wave. Our fastest growing audiences are people who come through that door and not the classical ballets, and then everybody starts cross-pollinating, which is just a dream come true.
That's fantastic. You really have turned around the company. You came in 2002, is that right? And it was a struggling, a well-respected, but struggling regional ballet company, and now you've turned it into an international player on the dance scene. How did you go about doing that?
Well, of course, one step at a time. I just had a very different vision, and it really I wanted to do something for the art form where we are not museum, we're not a church, but a true living theater for today's people to have me time, something that gives them something and lets them look at themselves.
And is all of this all financially viable as well? I know you have a very close and supportive relationship with the company's board of directors.
We have incredible board, and you know, non-profit arts, they are not money makers, so we work very hard to keep the money coming, but at the same time, it's much more a mission-based work.
That's very exciting. Mikko Nissinen, thank you so much for being with us today, and congratulations on the program in New York. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much.